gut though. Jeez. Anyways, delusional, but it's okay.
What's your outcome, man?
The outcome is my hands raised, and looking forward to the best that this world has to offer. I've been patiently waiting for this moment for years, so there's no one that's more prepared than I am.
You feel like AB is your toughest opponent?
I would like to think so, but I don't know what's going to show up at the end of the day. What's going to happen? Because I've never been this prepared for any fight. So I'm very thankful for the team that I have, Justin Gambers. I have great people in my corner, my strength condition trainers, and even my best friends like Rodney Pins and Alexis Salazar.
The whole dog thing and talking, do you believe you're getting to him, you're getting in his head? You know, he's been in this for a long time, so do you think you're kind of getting to him?
I think it's a little different. I think that when somebody like him faces somebody that's just like him, or even a little bit better, things get a little bit strange. You know, things get a little bit strange, and he has to adapt to the fact that there is somebody in the midst that has a bigger and stronger personality and energy.
Blair, what was the whole energy, the back and forth, just when you got in front of him? You know, when you guys were face to face, what'd you feel?
Honestly, I'm just having a good time. I'm having a ball.
Do you feel that the trash talking today has gotten a little personal, or is it just
I don't think so. I don't think anything's gotten too personal, and it's kind of hard to get personal because I'm a clown, he's a clown, and that's how we get down.
Let me switch gears a little bit, man. What's your thoughts on Ryan Garcia's PED?
I pray that things work out. I hope that it's not true, but I don't know. But I did hear that he's been talking smack, so he probably be a target next because we already know that he's over here talking about, you know, he wants AB to win, so we'll see. And I thought we were friends.
Let me ask you this too. What do you think should happen to fighters? What kind of punishment should be imposed on them for cheating with PEDs or anything else?
Like, I don't know, because the whole thing is, a lot of people get caught cheating and then nothing happens to them, and then somehow they miraculously show up back on the scene. I mean, we have Conor Ben, we have quite a few, and I don't even want to throw names out there, but it's been quite a few names that it seems like they've somehow gotten back into the loop of things, and it seems like there's not really a whole lot of repercussions as to what happens when somebody gets popped for PEDs. I wish that it was better. I wish that this sport was better.
What do you think Adrien Broner's greatest attributes are? Things, without giving too much, things that you have to look out for?
I think Adrien Broner's best attributes is probably his counterpunching abilities. Like, that's probably the best thing I can ever say. But it's so far and few in between that sometimes he can get locked out of a fight, and if he's getting hit first, he could probably go down and get hurt a lot faster.
How do you think he looked a little bit when he was working out today?
He looked tired, he looked flustered, and he looked like he's really trying his best to keep a slow pace so he doesn't lose his energy. He's very slow and methodical. He only had like a burst of maybe 2 or 3 punches at best, and then he's done and he's gassed out, and he has to wait another 3 or 4 or 5, 6 seconds to come back.
He has Calvin Ford and Coach Kenny, Tank's trainers. Do you think that's going to help him getting ready in preparation for you?
I think that it's too late. I think that it's too late for him jumping into a training camp with a trainer that he doesn't have any experience with. I think that it's too late for him to be trying to prepare for somebody like me late in the training camp and only have like a month. I think it's too late for him to think that he can possibly even gather up enough strength, speed, patience, and durability to handle Blair Blair is coming out there And when he come out there, he's coming out there to impress. He's going to be at a higher level than you've ever seen him. So the thing is, that is going to be very interesting because you can't predict not one fight that I've ever been. Like, could you really predict that ass whooping that Maurice Hooker took? No.
No, you were definitely done.
It was so bad that even Terrence Crawford turned down the fight right after that. He's like, no, I'm not fighting Blair Flair. Like, I'll fight Devin Acevedo or whatever. You know what I mean? That shit happens. You cannot predict a Blair Flair fight, and that's the power of being the greatest fighter today. The greatest fighter today is the people that are unpredictable. You know what I mean? That goes against the grain, goes against the odds, and somehow still prevails. I live off of the power of unpredictability. You don't know what's going to happen in that ring, and it's very hard for you to actually prepare. Like Maurice Hooker was preparing for a 2-week notice, 1 week notice. Blair Flair that fought prior with Alexis Rocha. That wasn't good enough.
Have you seen anything in his last couple of fights that you can, like I said, without giving anything away, have you seen anything that you can take advantage of?
There's a lot of things I've seen I could take advantage of, and it's just a great testament to a great training camp, a great trainer, and great people that are behind me, that are helping me, pushing me every single moment of the day, every single moment of this camp, and I am truly blessed and honored to be in this position.
My last question is, Broner emphasized he's never been knocked out. Are you going to be the first one to actually?
It is quite possible, quite possible. I mean, look, if Broner hits the deck, you know, what happens next? What happens next for Blair Flair if Broner hits the deck? What happens next if he gets stopped? I would love to figure that out. I would love to see what happens next because I've been dying for this moment. I've been praying for this moment. I've been manifesting this moment with God for well over 5, 6, 7 years. This is probably one of the only things on my fucking vision board. So that just goes to show you, and that vision board is over 5 years old. So the thing is, this is history in the making. This is God-given, and there is nothing that man can do when I get in this ring to that night. June 7th at the Hard Rock Casino, Hollywood, Florida. Greatness is born, and Blair Flair has arrived.
Thanks.